Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Well, I imagine that first play woke him up as they get set now for 2nd and long.
All right. Swap. Another swap.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Rattler on the play fake. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Black, old, 60 red, red, yellow, Edo blue, 6, mega, white, white, steel, chest steel, blue striker.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's Rattler. Escapes the pocket. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
Low Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Set, cut. 33, yellow, red, cycle. Black shot. Ready?
Rattler setting to throw. Forced out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set, cut. Steal. Black 40. Fuse. Yellow. Set.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long. As the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Stroud from the pistol. He fires one deep down the... He's got it down the sideline. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Saints. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Flag blue. Yellow. Cut.
Hand off to the back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Red, yellow. Hey, green. Blue striker. Ready?
From the gun, Rattler. Completes downfield to Felton. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Black, 95, ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here.
52, cluster.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Third and long for him here. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow. 50, green. Edo blue. Black ultra.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
Here's the snap on 4th. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Kick 6, touchdown, Houston. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, black 40. Set.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. Black, red, 38. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. He finds Woods. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Blue striker, yellow, 22. Blue, go, green, dash. Okay, go steal.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Rattler trying again on second. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Red, yellow.
They'll throw. Third and long. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
They kick the running back in motion. They're going for this. Sent him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now it's second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
It's Mixon on second down. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw by Stroud. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
14. Saints, nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Green jack. Set.
Rattler. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Black shot.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Right two. Set, ready. 6, red, yellow. 6, mega.
Here's Rattler. First and 10. Complete out to the right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
50, green, black, open. Steel, black. Claws, red. White, white. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on first. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Black foot, smash, red, blaster, stick.
Throw here, third down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's out to Noel, left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Red, cycle. Steal. Chest steal. Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler. Taken in by Felton, left side. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
10 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Fight.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Slide through.
Rattler setting to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. He brushed him off with ease. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Buggy. 118. What's that? 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Let's go. Take it off!
Another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. He's got it, complete to Collins. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
12 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7.
They're going to run here, it's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instinct on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hartman with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Drill, black, on yellow. 43. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. It connects on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Blue, 6, 60 red. Black shot. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Now Rattler. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. To the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 10 brings
Let's
up
go.
3rd
Blue,
and
yellow.
inches.
Blue, steel, black. Claws, red. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set, cut.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. On out line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Red, yellow. 6, mega. Set, cut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Black shot. 45. White. Green jack. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the ready.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Yep.
Here's Rattler. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
33. Yellow. 10.
Rattler to the air now. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. First down, Saints.
Needle blue. Right. White. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's going to be the same. with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit.
Ready up.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And second down only works out for a yard. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd
Black.
and
Blue
8.
striker. Black open. Black shot. 6. Mega. Hut.
On third down, here's Rattler. Escapes the pocket. Throws caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. This is Trujillo. They're trying to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
28. Saints 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Shoves one away. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down. Inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. He's got Roll within the sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the move, headed right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The Texans set to punt. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Down. Red. Yep, 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Check. Fury.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Headed out right. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Rattler. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Red. Grill. Black. 95. Black shot. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. He rolls to his right. He's got it at the 30. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18. Outside.
Mixon's going to get this off his own read. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
18, outside.
Going to the ground again on first. Fighting his way through. Oh! And the Saints have the recovery. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Ultra. Green Jack. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Down. 10 black. Young red. Right. Smash. Hut.
He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Ty Felton, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set, ready. Black 40. Yellow. Red, cycle. Blue.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Black. Red, 38. Black ultra. Smash. Red, steel. Black. Edo blue. Hey, check mega. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
That interception hurt me. I was on me. Oh, my God. That was on me. The whole game was on me, man. We played so much defense against each other. Then that missed field goal really hurt. That missed field goal, that was a tone setter. I should have just went for it. That was bad. That was so bad. That was crazy. That sack was insane. That sack was absolutely insane. Oh my god. That game was intense. It 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 was a good one, man. That's a good game. Whew. Oh, that game's crazy, bruh. That was wild. Man, it was such a good game. Super Bowl winner this year. I see what I could do against him. I just gotta have a good start because his defense is insane. Like that shit makes no sense. His defense is crazy. And for me to put 21 points and he be shutting out cats, he gave cats the wins. Like I didn't want to get a win from him like that. I wanted to play this. So now I know if I get to the Super Bowl, I know what I can do with my team. I know I need to fix. No, I need to look at, and I like that. I like what I'm looking at. I like my team. Like when I'm looking at my team. Campbell really is a #1 receiver because how he's doing this is crazy work. Like, That pick, the 2 pick sixes hurt me, man. He didn't get no picks on me. I would have won this game. But he kept scoring. He kept stopping me. Can't do nothing about that. You feel me? Cannot do nothing. Boy, that Texans defense is so serious. This is about as serious as they come, boy. That Texas defense is about serious as come. Bro. He was dotting me up. What was Sprout? I couldn't score. I didn't score until the 4th quarter, which is insane. The fourth quarter, man. I mean, dang, but our defense tightened up at the end, but I know what to do with him now. Took me a while, but now I see it. Took me a while, but now I see it, man. That was crazy. That touchdown was absolutely absurd. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. His touchdown catch, his run, that jump was crazy. It was insane, bro. It was just... This game was crazy, man. Fuck. Who thumped him, bro? Reed. Oh my god. Reed thumped him. Oh my god. Reed thumped him. Wow. Ah, Reed thumped him. I couldn't get down the field with 16 seconds left. Reed thumped him. Reed thumped him. I was like, who made him fumble? Reed made him fumble. That was a good one, man. I threw 3 picks, he threw 2 picks. If I threw 1 less pick than him, I get the game. I didn't throw 1 less pick than him, so I don't get the game. We both couldn't run on each other. Defense was reigning supreme, but that boy Campbell still balled in that game. Whoo, that was one of the games I was supposed to lean on Campbell more, man, but you know what happens, y'all. It's unfortunate, it's whatever. That bitch was in my back 3 times. It was one, but it was stopping that run. All my corners, run stoppers. Loving it. Loving the raw stop energy, y'all. You definitely can make a push for that big jump ball. Damn, man. Them picks I was supposed to throw. Those were like brain, like, what am I doing picks? Like, it wasn't supposed to happen. That was on me, y'all. Like I wasn't thinking. And that's on me. I can't blame nobody else but myself. Like, oh, Charles Grant's the other one forced that fumble? Big boy thumped him. Okay. It was a big boy thumped him. 2 touchdowns on defense. Jump pass couldn't score on my offense. It's all good. It's all good, man. Now I know my defense is cold like that, and this is without Kool-Aid. So if I had Kool-Aid, it would have been. So we're gonna fight to get Kool-Aid back. That's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna fight to get Kool-Aid back. Look at them. Look at the points just gathering up. Damn. It's just like, what can you do, man? That was a good game. DB breakout. Gotta pick. Damn, he got 100K? The hell? Got 100K? They got 10K. Ooh, he got 10K. That boy nasty, boy. Got 10K, boy. Oh my God. Ability. My running back hitting on. I didn't get none of my goals because I just threw too many picks. That was on me, y'all. Should have did the yards. Should have did yards. 3 touchdowns was too much for this defense I was going against. Ugh. But my defense showed that we could, like, family pest under pressure. He got 2 picks against me, so I could put pressure on family. Put some heavy pressure on the kid. Everybody would have picked family anyway, so I was supposed to put that game of the week up. Still 60%. I'm still good percentage. All right. Fuck, dude. 8 rushing touchdowns. Fuck, man. Supposed to get more. It's all good. All right, about it. I bent about it. That boy Coleman, dog. 31 receptions with 700 yards is absolutely absurd. That's absurd. 3 receptions for 400. Like, people don't understand these numbers are insane. What my people are doing. Marvel Fight says 13 tackle for losses. Reese has 9. Alright has 6. 4. What's stunting, boy? 5 picks, 8 deflections. 4 picks, 4 deflections. Should get his goals again. No, look at this. He's gonna get his goals again. Who does this, bro? Get your goals again. Kool-Aid, 3 deflections, a pick, 2 tackle for losses. Doing he got hurt for the season. That's scary work. Deflections. Children got 5 deflections. I need to put Children at fucking safety, honestly, because him covering somebody. Not it, my boy. It's pissing me off. Damn, Breezy and Carpass another forced fumbles, man. Let's go ahead and put them in the box. Let's go ahead and just do that right now. I didn't know Grant Cardone was like that in the box, but now seeing that in the box, he's that guy. Different respect. Different respect, man. I'm telling you, it's different respect out here. Different respect for your boys. I love it. Can't hate. You can't take it away from them. Different respect. And it's like, I like C. Childress, but it's just the fact that he can't. What's the word? He can't look at it the way I need him to look at it. Shoot, even bringing Sidney Brown into the fold is just so dangerous. Just reach. Dump the cat. It was like, wow. That thump down there changed the game, man. It was clearly Reed, but they count Gergano, but they all hit. They all hit stick, and I like that, man. We thumping out there, man. Oh my God, that was one hell of a showing. I like that, man. Like that was one hell of a showing, y'all. Hold on, the air raid playbook. Why is that cold? Probably missed some goals, but 45 is a lot, y'all. Let's see. Trainers. I could open up a second ability. Ongoing recovery. Oh, man. It's like that, and you look at this one. Gotta upgrade it. So purple the healing accelerator. Let's see how long they said Kool-Aid's out. 26 weeks. now we're gonna let that healing accelerator set in next week, and let's see what the 2026 weeks happen. I earned the points. I did my shit due diligence on defense. So and look where Campbell's at in the receiving thing. He's force feeding Nick Harbins, obviously. Okay, he'd be cool, whatever. We knew that was gonna happen, but force feeding what's the name? It's like 2-4. It's not a good showing when you got that. But I'm 5-1-1. Loving it, man. Yep. So that means Giants jump to 1 unless he lose. Packers still 2, jump to 2 because he didn't lose yet. All them lose, I'm still back. I'm still top 5. I'm still in the playoffs. Like, playoff race come out today though. Like, and Browner, best corner in the league. Best corner in the league. My receiver is going to be the best receiver in the league because you gotta guard Megatron. Like Megatron, he's just different, bro. He's just a different being. I be telling people he's different, bro. He makes people panic. He makes teams like, oh crap, we gotta stick this BS. We gotta deal with this. Like, you have to deal with him. Like, there's no way around not dealing with Campbell. Like, no way around it. No way around not dealing with him. Oh, that was cool, Campbell. Nope. We're going to put Coleman on the outside because he's got a good change of direction. He can operate really good on the outside. Campbell, you got to stick Campbell. Like, Campbell's like dangerous. And it's that time of the year for us. Step it up, get right. Campbell's a dog. Let's see what the injury thing. I'll put it up and see how it goes. We still number 1 out of division. Like, 1 loss don't even hurt me in my division. That's how bad it is over here. 1 loss don't hurt me one bit. To a Super Bowl winner, yeah. Live with that. But the rest of the people, I feel bad for them. Get on their head. About to be a dark day for them boys. I ain't going to losing streak. It's over for that. So, till next time, man. Shout out to everybody watching, kid, man. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Till next time.